Hello guys, Barbie1 here, and today we're going for the Australian Grand Prix. The Australian Grand Prix has had some changes in the last few years, notably well, the basically the chicanes, the the corner before the fast chicane has been removed and has been, well, basically a straight, and the corner after that has also been kind of removed, has been made a lot more smooth, but the normal chicane turn 3 and 4 have been turn 3 only has been smoothened out as well. The reasons are, well, basically overtaking. I don't know why they did that to turn number 3 and turn number, was it 8? I don't remember what it was. The curve there was really high, that's what I remember. I remember this being, well, quite a good overtaking spot for in the race, in the game, but it is what it is. They've done the change, we gotta live with it. But we are now signing a sponsor because we are claiming level 5 and we need more money and R&D points. So we are signing a new sponsor, and I think that Equita Oil will be a good one because, well, the goal is not that hard and the weekly is good as well, but now in air advancing in the time that was a bit weird, but it's what it is. Everything is spec level 0 except the powertrain. This is not really good, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to say that way too many times this video. In terms of aero, we are not that bad, but not that good either. And we can only make one simultaneous upgrade per time, and this is really holding us back because you can see how many R&D points we have. We have 1,500 or 1,500 for some people as they know it, but we spent the half of it, 878 we have now, and we're going to the overview to advance time. But firstly I want to go to an upgrade on one of those two, and I think it's going to be the aerodynamics, because the aero maximize drag, DRS and downforce. But first we're going to shut down the durability. I actually forgot about that, but I don't, I'll leave it there for now. But I really want to do an upgrade on the aero side, but I don't know if it's going to be this episode or the next one. I'm going to see when I'll do that. But we're now going to advance in the time, but no, we're still not. I'm still thinking if we should do this, because they are gaining some R&D points, and they were the ones that were gaining the most, if I'm not mistaken. Because no, that was a mistake of mine. But an upgrade has come in, and we're still waiting on 4 other upgrades, and we can't make anything in the powertrain for now, so we are going to stick with this R&D. And an upgrade on the powertrain side has failed, but will it be in time for here? No, it will be in time for Azerbaijan. Interesting, but we're not that far off the pace. Well, everyone in here in P5 onwards has basically the same car, but different top speed, different downforce. Maybe some people have better chassis or better aerodynamics, and we have the best powertrain on the grid, which is really good. I think the one that it's the least important out of those three is SAS, because it's not that high of a deal in the game. I really don't feel that much in the game. I don't know, I've basically never had a maxed out car, but we've spun on the first lap and do a second lap now, and we are in 22nd place. Let's hope we have a good race.
can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Stroll, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Gasly, Tsunoda, De Vries, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Sargent, Fittipaldi, and the owner-driver rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, so I am here banging my head on the wall because I forgot to take penalties. Oh, I forgot we were in 22nd place, and it would have been the perfect place to take penalties, because even if we took penalties, we weren't going to be first back. But we have to live with it, and Enzo Fittipaldi is with us, well, just beside us. So I don't know what race this is going to be. Hopefully he will be able to do something and score points, but we underfueled the car a bit. Hopefully we won't regret it, because it's quite a power truck, and I don't know how good a fuel saving car this is, but I guess we'll find out. First time I am underfueling the car, and I'm going now to line up on a grid spot. We'll try our best, and purple could have been worse, but it was 0.3. Could have been better and worse as well, but fire lights are out and we are underway for the Australian Grand Prix, and we have a mediocre start. We use ERS to maybe do something, but we have some very internal combustion engine ICE, and we make quite some moves into turn 1. We are now in P19. Behind us is Albon, ahead of us Sargent. We'll make some moves now into turn 3 as well, and we are now into P17, maybe even 16 now. And just we overtook Nick De Vries, was in the half turn. Now Kevin Magnussen in the house is ahead of us. But now I'm going out of lap 1 and going now into lap 5. We have yellow flags, and I thought this was some kind of crash, because I saw many people there like bunched up, real going slowly, but it's not. It's just Perez retiring, and yeah, he was a bit slow. But I thought it was a crash, but it wasn't. But it is what it is. We live with it. Yellow flags again, because Perez still hasn't retired, and Tsunoda breaks really earlier than I thought, and we go into the back of him, and we're facing now the wrong way. And we just did we did a 3-point turn. Well, it could have been just the flick spin, but I guess it's kind of a race over. But there still could be a safety car, maybe even a red flag that could bunch us up. But even if there is a red flag, it won't be anything. We did a safety car and not red flag, because our fuel levels are so low. But now going into the pits to change tires, going into the hard set of tires, white walls, and we have a problem, but it's not going to be something, because we are in last place. Even if it didn't have that failure, let's say it would have meant something, because now Charles Leclerc is going to lap us. And now, I am now noticing that it says seed position and not something like blue flags. But Charles Leclerc overtakes us, and we are now officially lapped. We were lapped by some other cars as well, but yeah, another guy retired. I don't remember who it was, but still a place. Oscar Piastri, driver of the day.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, confidence breeds confidence. Success breeds success. They are very much enjoying a purple patch right now.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Well, this is a race to forget, but I don't know if I'm going to forget it with how bad it was. Well, it was certainly one of the worst races I've had, maybe not the worst one, but surely the worst one in this game. I've had an even worse one in France. I think it was in 2021, but yeah, it's certainly one of my worst races, one of my two worst races. Enzo Fittipaldi is in 18th place, not even a single point from him. He could have had a point, but he doesn't. It is what it is, we gotta live with it. This is our worst race, and it's kind of my fault of how it went out. I could have, well, practiced just a bit, because in those races I'm not even practicing, and in Azerbaijan I actually practiced a bit, just want to see how the setup was, and I think that it was quite a smart decision to do so, because tire wear was really bad in the setup, and I think I am a lot more consistent now, and you will see how much more consistent I am from just the qualifying. Q1 was really good for us in Azerbaijan, but it's something for Azerbaijan to actually talk about. But this was the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I am going to do some Ground Zero 7 videos as well from time to time, so stick an eye out for that. But bye bye.